These kids don't know how good they've got it. Bloody hell.
Why?
Look at us, because we're just forever trying to give them like fun nicknames.
Keeping them happy.
Keep the dialogue different, mixing it up.
Keeping them alive, keeping them happy, and making it fun all the time. It's exhausting.
In the mornings, I'm like, fuck, what can I call Marley? What hasn't she had?
Hey, dickhead! Oh, shit! There's a bee in my bonnet. There is a bee in my bonnet. I went in, simple order, and they fucked it up. There was no one even in there.
What did you ask for?
I just asked for a particular chicken wrap, and I was like, I'll just get it on its own. It was quiet, it was dead. Nothing could go wrong. Fucking hop this thing up full of chili. As soon as I opened it up, it's pretty much just chili wrap. And guess what was in it?
What?
Halloumi. I'm being haunted by the damn halloumi.
Because this morning, just in case people are wondering, the cafe next to where we record, we love a little bacon egg wrap. However, this morning there was only one wrap left. The option was a halloumi wrap or a chorizo wrap. Ash took one for the team.
Can I stop you right there? There is no T in chorizo. So you know.
I'm sorry. No, you're right. That's very valid. That criticism is something that I'll take on board.
Take it on board next time. They're probably like back then, like, he called it chorizo.
But Ash took one for the team. He had the halloumi, and it was just a fucking slab of halloumi. I've never seen so much halloumi in my life.
It was like an eraser.
You ate the whole thing?
It was. I know, you'd think I'd be full for the rest of the month.
First bite, Ash was like, fucking, this is awful. I look over and you're like...
Yeah, but it was there. It was there. People underestimate the fact that it's there. I can't just go... That I threw on the ground, which that means I've had enough of that.
Actually, I was telling Ash, Vic, for the first time ever, I sent back a meal.
Oh.
Yep.
Which
restaurant?
meal was it again?
Yeah. I was at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'll talk about it on the weekend, but I had an apple crumble that I sent back. I said, this is not good. Please remove it from the bill.
That's a riveting story.
How can you get a crumble wrong?
Exactly.
I'm glad you asked. And I had this thing with the waiter where I was like, do I want the banoffee pie or the apple crumble? And he was like, you can't go wrong with apple crumble, right? And I was like, you are right. Apple crumble it is. And it came out and I was like, it was a soup. It was like an apple soup. It was fucking awful. It wasn't cooked.
I said that apple crumble is just apple pie that's fallen over.
Right.
Yeah.
But this was worse.
This was worse. Don't worry about me, guys. I've recovered. I'll talk about my weekend away, including the apple crumble incident in more detail.
And the sex?
There is a little bit of sex.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
that's
That's
what-
the only reason I'm here today.
But first of all, let's talk about housekeeping.
What do we got? What do you got for us? I've just got here on notes. It's fucking cold.
It is fucking cold.
Who wrote that?
It is winter. I wrote that. Can you believe 6 months into the year, guys?
That's fucking wild.
Hang on. What are you? It's been too long?
It's gone quick.
Oh, I thought you meant it's like it's cold now. It took 6 months.
That point there's two facets to it.
I'm lost.
Point number one, we are 6 months into the year. Point number two, it is now winter.
Well, would you say 6 months into the year would be the end of this month or the start of the month? That's a question. I'm asking the hard-hitting questions.
I don't get bogged down in details.
Don't you?
Definitely
That's the biggest lie.
That was good.
Come on now.
Time flies when you're having fun is what I'll
That
say.
is true. I always say that. I've always said that. I'm
We
known
have
for
a
that.
lot of
Well
fun.
said. We deserve to pat ourselves on the back, guys, because last week we had a spike, a huge spike, the biggest spike we've ever had in the 3 years of this podcast. We had a mountain of new listeners come over. And
Oh, we had that one that was a mistake that time. Remember, it was a glitch.
Yeah,
We took it.
I was like, Ash, we're rich. We had like 100,000 downloads in a day, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what we were like scouring the internet for what has been reported on
And
us.
I was like, I knew one day we'd be successful.
It was a glitch.
And then like it uploaded, and it was like, actually, you had 100 downloads.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a back end glitch. It was exciting for that.
It was the best 24 hours of my
We
life.
did buy a few jet skis.
But I was wondering, all these new listeners, I wonder where they're coming from. Let me read your review.
Oh.
Sensational podcast, it reads.
Oh.
Guys, I feel like I'm cheating on Britt and Laura
Yeah.
as I've been an OG listener to Life Uncut, but started listening from Holly's episode, and now I'm hooked and have started from the beginning. You guys make me laugh, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have years to catch up on. So now I know I'll be getting a daily laugh in listening to you guys. Keep the episodes coming. I read that to Laura and I thought it was hilarious. And the look on her face, I was like, ha! Look,
Your face.
you're getting
Let's call Brit and tell her.
Yeah, they're deserting your podcast. And then I was like, oh, she's not laughing.
Well, she should laugh. I think that's fun and funny.
I was like, you guys get like 1 million
I
a
know.
month. Give us one.
Give us one listener.
Gosh.
I think people are always pleasantly surprised when they do start listening. I think maybe they have a preconception of what it is. And then when they listen, they're like, oh, this is actually really fun
Here's
stuff.
a fun question. What's the preconception?
Well, two dads. I don't know. Talking dads.
Don't.
Whoa! Whoa!
How dare you?
You're two dads and the ugh! Yucky poo-poo two dads.
The look on Vic's face when she said that, she's like, ugh.
Oh, 2 sets of dick and balls. Ugh!
Like she's being served up a fucking 2 plates of steaming shit at dinner.
Oh, they're just two dads. Ugh!
Would rather stab myself with rusty fucking forks.
I see it now. I see what you're saying. People come for this. We're just sitting there going, poo, shit. We do talk about poo and cum a lot.
Yeah. Speaking of
Poo and cum.
I try and stop that.
Actually, speaking of cum, Ash gave me a little toy recently. I was at his house and he'd been holding on to this one for a little while in Japan.
Forgot.
He
I
picked me
forgot.
up. What'd you get me? Tell Vic.
Okay, well, actually, it has to go back in time to a birthday of mine a couple of years back when Matt got me a translucent fleshlight. Thank you for that, by the way.
Off Amazon.
Thank you for that.
Not
Yeah.
paid.
Gave me a blister. I'm kidding. Gave me 2 blisters. It gave me an STD. What the fuck? Fuck, that's a way better joke than the blister. Can you write that down, Vic?
How the fuck did I get herpes from a sex toy? What?
I know. Back to the story.
Japan.
I went to Japan, and in Japan, oh, they're dirty bastards over there. they're into some filthy, dirty shit, Vic. They've got one-time use, like jelly ginas, and I bought Matt one for a present.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you did stay at a sex hotel.
Memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
Yeah, Ash is going through a very nostalgic phase right now.
It's dark. No, it was. You're right. Yeah, but this was from a supermarket. They just got them in the supermarket.
I always, when I was younger, I'd get quite nervous having to buy condoms.
What?
Because they were extra small. Boom! Whack!
There's nothing wrong with having a small penis, Ash.
It's how you
You
use
know
it.
that.
I don't, because I've seen yours.
Okay, let's not attack Matt in this episode.
That was a primary school joke, and I take it back.
I used to get quite I don't know, just it's like buying toilet paper. I hate buying toilet paper. I hate buying condoms. I used to always get freaked out buying Playboy at the 7-Eleven at like 1 a.m.
Why do you hate buying toilet paper?
Because people know
People
that
think
I'm-
you be shitting.
Yeah.
Oh, he was shitting.
I saw a lady walking home
She shits.
with it was like a giant like 60 packet toilet paper, and I was like, "Woo, you go, girl!"
I know. I used to always make April carry it. Like, oh, she shits. She's a shitter.
Do you ever get nervous carrying toilet
I have
paper?
never once thought about that ever in my history of buying toilet paper. I used to.
Must be
The
nice.
preconception is really true.
Must be nice to have no anxiety whatsoever.
Because women have to wipe both ways anyway.
What?
I thought you drip dry.
Ooh,
Don't you shake?
and that's how you get diseases.
Is it?
Well, thrush at least.
Okay, well, good to know. It's educational, this podcast.
So you're fine. You're fine. Toilet paper, no issues whatsoever.
No, although now we have a subscription, so it just gets sent straight to our house.
You must shit
She
a lot.
she really poops this one. She be pooping. I used to do is I used to go, oh, Avery, can you hold this for us? And she'd be like, oh, what? And then I would get a video of her holding it. I'd be like, I'm going to send this to people that you shit all the time.
But Ash bought the sex toy and he brought it back. No issues whatsoever.
I had a friend, just to get over the condom thing, just quickly, I used to have a friend that would prop it up on something so that it would, as it's coming down the conveyor belt, it would stare at the cashier. So.
Like when you're like, hey, how you going? And there's like just
Good.
a tub of lube
I'll
and,
be good
and a
soon.
condom and a 6-pack of bananas. And you're like, oh.
That's a power move.
And you're like, what are you up to? Not much.
Not much tonight. What are you up to? I'm just up to the bottle shop now. Do
Just a quiet one.
you sell wine by the gallon?
Anyway, sex toy, I got it. And it's not obvious it's a sex toy. I should have brought it in. And I left it out accidentally. And the cleaners... the
At least it
cleaner...
wasn't the girls.
Well, They probably play with no, because it actually the packaging on it is phenomenal.
It's quite nice. It's quite sleek.
Looking at it, you wouldn't know it's a sex toy.
If you sanded a penis down so it's smooth, that's what it looks like.
I was like, "Where's my sex toy?" Nana was like, "What?" And I was like, "Nana, where is it? You fucking moved it." It was like, "You're always touching my things." Anyway, I found the sex toy. Sex toy is safe, but the cleaners like they moved it from the kitchen table onto the bench.
They wouldn't have known what it is. It's pretty discreet.
It's very discreet.
Yeah. So you haven't used it, is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm pretty sure Frank found my fleshlight, but that's a story for another time.
Frank is April's dad. April is Ash's wife. Because we've got all these new Life Uncut listeners. So
Oh, yeah. Just so you know, we talk about sex toys exclusively
yeah.
here.
If they're probably still here, probably not.
Okay, no, I see what Vic was saying. Two dads. Ugh.
Yeah. Ash, this is very premature.
Go ahead.
Ba-dum-bum.
Thank you. This is very premature, but we have the samples of the hats.
Oh yeah, we've got new hats coming. I'm excited.
Yeah, we've got 4 designs.
One of them's race themed. I'm really excited about.
And I
that
don't think we can go ahead with all of the hats.
Why? Well,
You want there's a few designs.
Get more.
I think we start with 2 designs.
Well, how am I supposed to cull that down?
Well, that's the issue we face.
3. Come on, maybe in the middle.
Public vote.
3.
It's got to be a public vote.
3.
And imagine how they'll react to the hat colors, knowing how they reacted to the studio paint colors.
They won't give a shit. They're like, is it not on a wall? Nah. Does it have anything to do with a house or doing any sort of makeup? No.
I'll be wearing it when I renovate. They're like, "Wow,
Oh, where's the red one?
option 2."
When do we have an ETA or not? Samples
Look,
ETA.
I don't. This is not an attack on the Chinese factory.
I thought they were locally sourced.
No, a mate of mine said that. He's like, use this factory. They're pretty great. And it took about 6 weeks to get these samples. Every week I was like, any update on the samples? And they were like, we'll get it to you as quick as possible. And I'm like, you've been saying that for a couple of weeks now.
What? It's just a hat.
Well, there's a lot that goes into a hat, apparently. But every week I was like, any update?
Yeah.
This is my 6th message. And they were like, no problem, sir. Here you are. And I was like, that's not the right hat. And they're like, 1 second, sir. It was a real process.
Definitely.
So to get them mass produced, fuck, who knows? Christmas.
Far out. It'd be like those bloody toys all over again.
I know.
Stuck
It's
in transit
it's
for
the same factory.
Why did we go back?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. we don't have a manufacturer ourselves.
Yeah, if people are questioning what are they doing? How are they running this business? There's a
Good question.
small team here. Obviously, I'm Matt. This is Ash.
And that's Vic over there.
We have Vic. We have Ness,
Hello.
who does our video editing. And we also have Lockie, who helps with the YouTube.
But we don't have anyone that manufactures things.
No.
That's the next step.
That's us. It's hard. It's hard out there dealing with factories.
We
I'm not
could have
built
just
for
made
this.
the hats ourselves.
We literally could
That
have.
would have been terrible.
I know.
Good news all around.
Stay tuned. Hats are coming.
Speaking of news, Vic, what do you got for us?
Well,
That's great. Thank you. Well, I thought we lost you there. I do,
I'm not telling.
but I'm not telling. I refuse.
no, I do have a good one today, and I'm curious to see if you guys use these with your partners. So, a new study has found that pet names you have with your partner might actually be good for your health. Researchers say hearing affectionate nicknames such as baby and sweetheart triggers a rush of the feel-good chemicals oxytocin and dopamine. That chemical reaction can lower stress hormones, slow your heart rate, and leave you feeling calmer, happier, and more secure. So, even if you hate them, Ash, pet names might be doing more than just making you cringe.
You're a big pet name guy.
Me.
You will not. You and Laura
Don't
call each other baby all the time.
Don't attack my character like that.
No, I'm just saying. It wasn't an attack. It was an observation. Baby comes out of you guys a lot.
Babe.
Baby, yeah.
Do you
yeah.
reckon?
Right?
They say baby every sentence, I reckon. Sorry, every greeting.
Now
Greeting.
that's an attack. Mine was an observation.
But that's
They're just reducing their oxytocin.
Good
I mean,
for you.
sorry,
But
they're reducing their stress
Babe is
levels.
not a pet name. If it's like
Baby, you guys do a lot.
Yeah, but that's standard.
No.
That's like there's nothing. What do you? Okay, well, April. Whenever you call April, she always
Babe's
goes,
fine. No
"Hey,
problem
babe."
with babe.
Hey,
No
babe.
problem with that. Baby is where I'm at.
But
Babe, play on.
hey, baby. Yeah, like that.
Why did I? Ew.
Yeah, I say babe.
Babe's
it
fine.
would be very out of character for Dan or I to say baby.
Yeah.
I think I've once called him sweetheart, and he's like,
That's
Oh.
weird. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, hun.
Hey,
You
hun.
called me hun the other day. I was like,
Sometimes it just comes out. Sorry.
I like it when a woman calls me hun, like an older woman.
hey, hun.
Are you calling me old?
You rub my feet, hun.
No, sorry, not like that wasn't. I didn't mean to say that to you, Vic.
Didn't you?
Sorry. No, but if an old woman at the cafe is like, "Here you go, hun," I'm like, "Ooh," you know what I mean?
What I don't like
Go on.
is the word hubby.
Why?
Me angry.
Why? What's wrong with hubby?
I just don't like it. It's icky to me. And that's just a personal preference. Like, April doesn't dare call me that because I'm like, no, I'll leave you. No. We do, the only pet names that we have for each other is when April does something very Frank-like. I just call her Little Frankie. Like, ooh, here's Little Frankie.
That is not dropping oxytocin at all.
It's
That
a
is
tease.
Just raising it.
Yeah.
No, because she knows she laughs. Like the other day, she was like, would you like a tea? I'm like, oh, okay, Frankie. Because Frankie loves tea. Frank loves tea.
That is.
Or slow and steady.
That's bullying.
Yeah, okay. But baby, you're big on baby, I've noticed. So's Laura.
If I call her my soulmate, that sets her right off. She loves that.
Really?
I'm like, you're my soulmate.
Is
Yeah.
that why you did it in the Mother's Day letter?
Oh yeah, 100%.
He
Absolutely.
knew what he's doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you like that?
Any other, like, anything?
No,
else?
then with the kids, I call the kids Bubba, which I know yours. Like, what are you saying there, you freak?
Yeah, the other day, I've got to tell you.
I was like, hey, Bubba. And he was like, you fucking loser.
The other day, we were on the phone together, and you were like, "Hey, I've got." I could tell that the girls were getting more antsy and antsy. You're like, "We're gonna get off the phone." I understand, but you didn't hang up. I had to hang up after listening in intently with April on loudspeaker as we laughed and laughed and laughed. Because Matt was like, "Oh, it's a papa. Oh, it's a papa. Oh, it's a papa," and I was like, "I can't handle this," and hung up because I'm not baby talk guy either.
Actually, can I pull you up on something?
Did I?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
I know
And
where you're
I
going.
want to hear it.
You forget, Ash, you forget that as a dad to a young boy and a young girl actually changes your tone quite significantly.
It does. You said that, but I only know this because you pointed out. So just so you know, I wasn't unaware of this until you guys pointed it out.
It's so obvious and I love it.
Poor Oscar.
So you've posted 2 videos this week of if
The
your
name
kids
change.
could change their names. The tone and demeanor of the way you talk to each of your children, it's very different.
Let's have a little listen to how Ash talks to Oscar.
If we had to change your name, if someone rang me and said, hey, we have to change your name, what name would you pick?
Flames.
Flames.
Well, that's just funny.
That is funny. How you going? Listen here, boy, you gotta change your name. What do you reckon it'd be? Flame. And then this is how you talk to Macy.
If we had to change your name, what would you want us to change your name to?
He's under the table.
Okay, you thought about it?
All right.
Come on.
Tracy! My little Tracy!
What do you want, Flame?
We had to call her Tracy all weekend too, by the way. Just so you know.
We'll make it happen.
Hey, Flame, come here. Come and see your sister Tracy.
So when I talk to my girls,
Fair.
it's the same as how you talk to Tracy.
It's just the bubba gets me because we've brought it up before, and then when you accidentally didn't hang up, I was like, this is perfect. You know, oh, come here, bubba. Come here, bubba.
I do not sound like that.
You
Vic,
do.
What do you call your kids?
I call them Bubba
I call
or
Macy.
Bubby.
I
Love it.
call Macy Pud
Oh,
because she's pudding.
yeah.
See?
We get
and
that.
Oscar, I'm like, shut up. No.
You gotta be nice,
Oscar,
a little Oscar.
get big fellas like because of Bluey. Big fellas are a good one around the house.
You like big fella?
If any time I'm doing anything whatsoever, Oscar's like, here comes big fella.
Actually, I started killing.
Sorry,
Wow.
I started killing my kid.
I started calling my girls, my daughters, bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
And they like that. They love that.
yeah. Oscar loves that so
They love
much.
that. I don't know,
I've started
bro.
doing it with Louis because they pick it up at school, yeah?
Can you
Yeah.
stop copying me, Vic?
And then do you know what's the worst is when you're trying to be a parent and they hit you with the bro back and you're like, fucking damn it.
I know. Yeah.
I know. I'll be like, mate, can you please pick up? He's like, all right, bro. I'm like, damn, I fucking created a monster.
Does
And-
Louis like it?
If I say bro.
Yeah.
Oh, loves it, yeah.
Yes.
What about brah? Oscar's a good one. We guys like,
No, I
bruh.
haven't
He
done
hates it when I call him lad. I'm like, come here, lad. He's like, not a lad. Bruh. I'm like, here you are. But no pet names for age.
God, these kids don't know how good they've got it. Bloody hell.
Why?
Look at us. Because we're just forever trying to forever trying to give them like fun nicknames.
Keeping them
Just
happy.
Keep the dialogue different, mixing it up.
Keeping them alive, keeping them happy, and making it fun all the time.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
In the mornings, I'm like, fuck, what can I call Marley? What hasn't she had?
Hey, dickhead! Oh, shit! Well, that's what I used to get. Dickhead. Something like that.
Well, we called Lily Boo Boo for a while there, but she has quashed that.
Yeah,
recently.
Macy was Macy Moo.
She says,
My
"I'm a big girl."
friend's dad used to call me Shit for Brains. That was my nickname.
That's beautiful.
And then when he passed away, sadly, he passed away from cancer, and I had to speak at his funeral.
You speak at a lot of funerals.
I'm good at it. What can I say?
A lot of funerals.
Anyway, my opening line was...
Did you know him, Ash? No, but I'm here.
I'll talk. My opening line was, Pat used to call me Shit for Brains, and everyone knew immediately just the sort of sense of humour he had. That's just... So I quite liked being called Shit for Brains. So
Okay, as long as it wasn't scarring.
no, it's not scarring. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm trying to think. April and I have been together for what, 15 years, 16 years, coming up 16 years, I think. I don't think we've ever had a pet name like like one that stuck that other than Babe and I would say Babe is, and probably Baby for you guys, is in passing. You know, you would just say it like it just rolls off.
What do you call it in the bedroom?
Mummy.
Oh, God.
At the moment, jeez.
Actually, can I just say, though, if Dan doesn't call me Babe and he calls me Vic or Victoria, that is more jarring for me
Okay.
than if he's like, hey, Babe. Because if he's saying Victoria, it's like I'm either not paying
You're in trouble.
attention or I'm in trouble.
Yeah. I like it.
So it has a reverse effect as well.
I like it when
Spikes-
she uses my full name.
Spikes the stress hormone.
On the back of that, if you could pick a pet name that you would like to be called, what would it be? Just quickly. Nothing too complex.
Hunky Boo Boo.
Like it.
Schnookums.
Schnookums?
Just
I was
joking, that's
husband McHusband face for a while on the phone.
That's too
Otherwise,
long.
I like Muffin.
Ooh.
Can I be Muffin? I want to
What,
get
you're called
I
Muffin?
want to be Muffin.
You would be.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think
Like
it would.
from Bluey.
Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, Dan's in my phone as Dan the Man.
He's in my phone as Dan the Man too.
That was kind of his
Dan Vic's man. Speaking of pet names, you went away without any kids. I guarantee you the pet names were flowing all weekend.
What a segue.
Thank you.
Superb.
That's it. I'm off. My parking's out. I gotta go.
Very good. Yeah, I think everyone has heard enough about the fact that I was away with no kids on the weekend. Even when I dropped off the kids at gymnastics, someone was like, "How was your weekend? How was your kid-free weekend?" I was like, "How'd you know?" He's like, "You fucking wouldn't stop talking about it."
Well, go ahead. Tell us again.
So I had no kids on the weekend. We left on Friday. We went down south to the ALDI house, and
manor.
And thank you. But it was a bit of a stressful morning because wanted to drop the kids off, get straight down there. You know, wanted to maximize every second that we had.
So like school drop off and continue.
And then Laura was like, "I'm gonna just finish packing, so you just drop them off. The school's like spitting distance down the road. I'll nip back home, pick up Laura. We'll get out of there." But it was a bit of a tricky morning. Everything was a bit slower. The bags weren't packed. Trying to get the kids out the door. Also, we stupidly signed the kids up for Spanish lessons at school. They do Spanish in the morning.
What? Why?
Because there's no language at school, and then there's a couple of parents who advocated for Spanish. There's a few Spanish parents, and then they were like, "We need X amount of kids to sign up to do it on the Friday morning before school starts." And so I was like, "Do you know what? Fucking
man of the people. Didn't even do it for him or them.
And the kids were like, "Yeah, well, like they were down for that."
They don't know what Spanish is.
And then our nanny.
Yeah, 'cause your nanny.
She's Spanish.
She's Spanish. So I was like, should we speak in Spanish? And then when the kids are old enough and they're fluent in Spanish, they'll be like, "Dad, thank you."
Yes.
Thank you.
It'd be funny if it was like they
forgot-
do all this Spanish and then the nanny's like,
Gracias.
"But I speak Portuguese." Like, damn it!
Yeah. She's like, "I'm French."
Wow. Okay. Are they enjoying it before we go any further?
Well, we always forget because because
Story of Matt's life.
Oh my god.
you're meant to get to school at 8:00, and it's always like 8:15, and I'm like, just feeling like I'm forgetting, and I'm like, "Get in the fucking car!" And the kids are like, "What is it?" I'm like, "It's Spanish."
Oh god.
I'm always like, for fuck's sake. So we forgot about Spanish, trying to get the kids out the door. The kids were in the car. They had this slothy toy, which has got like long arms, long legs. And they kept like, Lola was like whipping it into me. So it's like whipping me as I'm trying to drive the kids to school.
That's a hazard.
and
That's dangerous.
very dangerous. And I was like, "Hey, multiple times. I was like, just, can you stop doing that, please? And I try and grab it and she'd like hide it. And I was like, Lola, do not, no more. Like that's enough is enough. Did it again. And I fucking hate that I did this, but I grabbed it and I said, if you do that one more fucking time, I'm going to throw this out the window. I mean, I honestly, I really, like, I hate when I get so angry that I lose my cool. You know, you get to a point, you like blurt out in frustration something, and the kids, like, they obviously don't enjoy it at all.
Mine just ignore me, so.
Damn it.
It's the best.
Actually, Lola was kind of like, shut up, you loser.
Yeah.
And
Oscar's like, oh, chill out, bro.
And I pulled over and I was the disrespect. I was like, how many times do I need to fucking ask? Like,
one more time than you did. Like, seriously, every time.
like, it's so annoying. And I was like, so annoyed at them. And then Lola's got a bit of attitude. Marley's a bit upset. We're late for Spanish now. We pretty much missed the whole class. And so the last moment of us together for that weekend was me getting pissed off.
Fair enough.
And then I was like walking them into school being like, I love you guys.
Yeah.
Like-
They're probably talking shit behind your back in Spanish.
But I drove back home and I was like it sucks. It sucks. Because also I kind of said to the girls that, hey, we're going away. But I don't know if they, you know, how much did they really take in? Not a lot, obviously.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I know what you mean, but it's like they probably walk into school and completely forgotten that interaction.
Oh no, by the afternoon, it's long gone. But I had to, I was like, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have sworn just then. I shouldn't have gotten angry. I was like, but you kept whipping me.
At some point you're allowed to stick up for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, at what point are you just like getting whipped by your employer? Pretty much, like your kids are just like, and you can't say anything back.
And Laura,
I'll throw things out the window. I'll do it,
Did
and
you?
I've done it.
Laura was like, how was the drop off? And I was like, I got angry. And she was like, why? Oh, it's the drop off for the weekend. You're not going to see them again until Sunday night.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I was like, I was getting whipped.
Yeah, fair. I don't have a problem with this.
They were whipping me, Laura. What am I meant to do?
I know, it's just hard. Yeah, I know what you mean by leaving it on a sour note, but like they're forgetting. And also, don't whip me and we won't be here.
So annoying. It's so annoying. And then the fucking driving down to Ulladulla, I was just like, the guilt the whole time. I was like,
The parent guilt.
Is that why you called me for a perk up?
did I call you?
You and Laura called me for a perk up, yeah.
I think that was a butt dial.
Was it? Okay, you could hear you going, oh, baby. Oh, baby.
But it was lovely. Laura and I, we've been together for a long time. We've had Marley for almost 7 years now.
I'll tell you what a long time is. Yeah, it's your first time. It's your first trip, or like in like general without him since Marley.
Since Marley was born, 7 years since we've had 2 nights.
Once you
away.
get a taste,
it's pretty good.
it was fucking so good.
Can I tell you what's easier with no kids?
No kids.
Everything. Everything is easy. We got there. We unpacked the car in like 2 seconds. We like sat down, like just enjoyed each other's company. We were like,
you like each other again by the end of it.
can I give you an analogy?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like kids are on this plane, which is the family, right?
Okay.
Okay, you with me?
Is this a 9/11 joke?
No.
Okay. Carry on.
Love, that's where your mind goes. Though.
That was 20 years ago,
No,
guys. Get over
I
it.
think kids are on this plane, right? Which is being piloted by mum and dad.
Okay.
And the relationship is the engine that keeps this plane flying.
You lost me. But yeah, go.
And it's so easy, I think, with the relationship with kids that so much of the communication between you and your partner is literally just around family logistics.
Mm-hmm.
Like Laura and I, we have little moments, but so much of our chat together is like, who's picking up the kids? Are you getting them from gymnastics? What are we having for dinner? We've got a birthday party on the weekend. You got to get a present. Also, we need to get the car service. The insurance is due. It's just the logistics of family life is 90% of what we talk about.
It's just admin chat.
That's it. And
It's
that's
essentially a roundtable meeting.
right. And yes, it's important, but if that is all your relationship is based on, it's not a super healthy relationship for me anyway, for me and Laura.
You're like co-workers. in a
Exactly.
way.
And so to have time away where you don't have to talk about all the admin side and it's just about the two of you, we get to enjoy each other's company. Oh,
So much better.
the wind in our sails, because now we're a boat.
It's a slippery slope, because then you're like, let's go away without these kids again.
Yeah, I was like, let's never take the kids anywhere.
Have you seen the movie This Is 40? they go away on a date, like stay one night away, and they before going away, it's just chaotic. They're fighting, they're at each other, they hate each other essentially. Then they go away for this one night, and they obviously there's nothing with no admin. They're just enjoying each other's company. They're loving each other, and they pull in the driveway, and the door opens, and the kids are like, one of them's like got a shaved head or something like that, and it's just
Literally.
like, oh fuck, and it just starts again.
Laura was like, when should we call the kids? And I was like, also, we didn't tell the kids we were going to Ulladulla because they would have wanted to come. We said we're going to the city. So we were like, if we call them, we need to be like in the car so they don't know where we are.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, we'll call the kids. Okay, on Saturday afternoon, I was like, we'll give the kids a call. And I
I'm
was
just like take a green screen with you. It's like you're in the news, you know? There's a Harbour Bridge behind you.
And shout out to our nanny because she had all the 3 kids and she's unbelievably good. But Buster had shut in the house.
He's getting worse.
Getting worse. Poppy was sick, so she called us and she'd just been vomited all over the carpet in her room. And we were like, oh. And also, Raspberry the cat.
I forgot about that cat.
We have a cat as well. She pissed in Lola's bed.
And cat piss stinks.
Stinks. Never done that. She was like, does she like piss in Lola's bed? We're like, what? She's like, yeah, because I went into Lola's room and she's just pissed all through her blanket. So our poor nanny's just like up against it. And we were like, oh, do you want us to come home early? And she was like, no, I've got it. We're like, thank God.
So was Nana there too?
Nana was very sick.
Is she?
Yeah, she's got the sniffles as well.
Oh, it's going around.
Nothing brings you back to reality faster than a sick kid or a pet that's pooing.
Yeah, well, don't ask me. Ask the nanny.
Yeah, she's just like shaking.
Well, we came home. She was like, see ya.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting the hell out of here. But let me just tell you, it's the first time I've had pre-dinner sex in a very long time.
Pre-dinner sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there, eh?
That's great.
It's nothing like...
It's better than post because post you're tired and full.
You
and
just bumping bellies when it's post.
Yeah. Sex is like running, right? No one wants to run on a full tummy.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well said.
And when I've had that apple crumble,
You're full of analogies now. Well, I'll tell you what, sex is like airplanes. The engine room is...
in my head, the plane analogy made a lot of sense.
Honestly, I think you just left the plane analogy aside when you got to like...
I said it to Laura and she was like, that's really clever. And I was like...
She's trying to sabotage us.
Baby.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, that's really good. Thanks, Papa.
No, so that was the weekend. And I think
You got good weather too.
we had great weather. And it's one of those things where you're like, why do we wait so long for this?
I know. April and I are doing it every 2 days. We're like, oh, not sex. Wait, what? Whoops. No, like we're like looking at holidays with no kids.
Oh,
I am in need of that so bad.
sorry, Vic. Sorry.
Well, let's petition to get Vic a free holiday.
But how?
Who's going to have the kids?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Will you guys take?
Oh no! No way!
Just
I'll
kidding.
pay for the holiday.
Actually-
But I'm not taking it. I'll pay for the holiday. You have the kids.
I'll have Lily.
She hates you though.
She does
I'll
not
have
hate
Lily.
me.
Actually,
Lily is Vic's daughter, who we
tried to
met.
win over the other day. I think I won with the Scotch finger. I think I got her.
There was a fierce competition because Lily's hard to impress, and these two are competing for her love.
I know. I look over and Ash is feeding her. I was like, you bastard!
You went in real hard. I kept my distance, trying to keep her keen. And then when she was alone, this sounds terrible. And she was sitting there nicely. I saw a biscuit at Channel 9, and I was like, you know who'd love this? And I looked at Lily, and I was like, pointed at the biscuit. I'm like, and she was like, From that point, she was like, yeah.
I was trying to be a fucking kangaroo, and she was like, fucking shut up.
And then I got her a bag of popcorn. Just play to your strengths.
Yeah,
Food.
food is definitely the way to her heart.
Damn it.
Speaking about being away, the other week we went to the state of origin, and I stayed at my grandmother's house because she lives not far from there. And I don't get to see her very often.
What's her name again?
Olive.
Olive, that's right.
Yeah.
What a name.
Olive oil tattoo. Yeah.
Aw.
So I went and stayed there for one night only, which was absolutely painful because my dad was out there too. And
What was the first question that he asked?
oh yeah. Okay. Both my dad and my nan have severe undiagnosed ADHD. It's unbelievable
The
that
apple
anything gets
Doesn't
done.
fall far from the tree.
If you spend some time with these two people, you know exactly where this came from. You'll be like, oh, okay. All right.
You and your dad are identical.
And throw Nan in. Oh my God. And she's also
How old?
90 in January.
That's incredible.
But she's also such a manipulator. She's so quick-witted. Like, she'll purposely mispronounce things so that you'll pick up on it. Like, especially I'll pick up. Like, she used to say digital instead of digital. But then Dad picked up on it once, so then she'll just toss it in there. Or she'll be like, she can pronounce things like polymyalgia, which is some disease she's got on her fingers. But she can't pronounce like Uber. She calls it the Uva. Or the COVID was the carver. Anyway,
She's a silly bugger.
she's silly. She is very funny.
Bloody Olive.
She's very funny. Anyway, so I walk in and the first thing, not even a hello, it's a, can you freeze salmon? And I was like, what?
This is your dad asking the question.
That was Dad. And the Nan was like,
Of course you can.
yeah. I was like, I don't know. I guess so. Like, what? Like, hello to you guys too. And then they just went on about a salmon rant for the next half hour. But anyway, that's not the story. The story is I stayed out one night. That was a Wednesday night. Thursday night, I'm back at home. I'm sitting in the lounge room. We have two bathrooms. We have the ensuite, okay, and we have the spare bathroom, which is mainly what the kids use to shower.
Must be nice.
You've got like 3 houses. How many bathrooms you got all together? Hang on a second. Well, I have 2. I own 2 bathrooms. How many bathrooms do you own, Matt?
3.
Okay.
3 bathrooms.
In one house?
Let's not get bogged
Okay,
down
let's
in
not get bogged down in the detail. He's got like 10 bathrooms. Which one? Which master bath? Anyway, I was in the lounge room and I could hear the shower going. And my kids shower. Your kids still bath? Or are you converting?
Still bathing.
Yeah, so mine shower and it's like, okay, Oscar in the shower, Oscar out. Macy in the shower, Oscar out. And there's an adult in there at all times, okay?
They don't shower together?
No. Sometimes
They
like...
fuck around too much. I turn around for a second and then half the bath is on the floor. And I'm like, fucking hell, guys.
Yeah.
Again, hate swearing in front of the kids.
This whole episode, you're like, fuck you guys. Anyway, the only time they shower together is when we do like a movie night. We don't tell the kids. They go and shower while I set up the movie night and they come out and there's popcorn and stuff like that. Anyway.
Just
Good dad.
Ash and the popcorn.
This is all April's idea. I'm just a mule, okay? I just get told what to do, pretty much.
Just quickly, how does this relate to Olive, your grandma?
What?
This story.
It doesn't. But I'm just saying...
And you tell me that I get bogged down in the detail.
No. I missed a vital part of information because I was at Nan's house. That's how it relates. Okay. So anyway, I'm sitting there in the lounge room. I hear the shower going and I think, okay, well, April's probably in there with one of the kids. And then I see Macy run out of our bedroom and I was like...
Out of your bedroom?
Yeah, she was just in there in her jammies. She must have already showered or whatever. And April comes out after her chasing her with a hairbrush because she doesn't like to get her hair brushed. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no worries. Kind of didn't think anything of it. And then I was like, oh, who's in the shower then? And then the shower goes off, turns itself off. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, Oscar walks out. Old mate showering himself from now on. He walks out. He's like drying his hair like he fucking pays the bills. And I was like, what are you doing? And April's like, yeah, he just decided that he wants to shower himself from now on. I was like, what the fuck?
Mr. Independent.
I missed the memo on that one.
Aww.
And he's walking out. And he's just like, there you going. He was told off to his bedroom to get changed. Hangs his towel over the chair. I was like, am I not needed here anymore?
It is weird when the kids all of a sudden, like Marley this morning, she was just like breakfast. She's like, I got this. And I was like, but it's my job. That's what I do.
Don't take this from me.
Yeah, that's all I've got. And she's like, now, even when it came to making a lunch, she's like, I'll do it. I was like, you can't cut a fucking apple.
Gets out the chef's knife.
Yeah.
I got it.
It's weird how the kids just like all of a sudden, they just want to be independent.
Just grow up. I was like, do I have a roommate now? Like,
Yeah.
that's what it felt like. He came out of the shower and he was like, one towel around his waist, the other one he's drying his hair.
on his phone.
He's like,
Just wait.
hey, go. I fucking carried on into his bedroom and I was like, fuck's going on here? How'd you turn the tap off?
I was gone for one night.
I know, you've grown up. Maybe one more night he'll move out.
April's like, yeah, he's on night shifts now.
Yeah, I know.
He got a job. Didn't you know that?
I know, and then I was like, the other night afterwards, I was like, all right, it's time to shower. And I was like, who's in first? And Oscar's like, well, I do believe it's Macy's tonight because I went in the other night first. I was like, yeah, I remember you went in on your own. That's right. And then he was like, yeah, I shower myself now. I'm like, okay. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him to accidentally turn the cold off. And I'll hear the squeal of the hot water burning that poor boy's skin. I was like, make sure you turn the hot water off first.
He's like, shut up, Dad.
And he's like, I got this, bro. I pay the bills.
You know what's going to happen next? He'll be showering you. That's the
Gonna
next.
need a lot of soap.
That's the next step on the circle of life.
You're changing my nappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sucker.
Yeah.
How do you like that? I'm gonna be when that day comes. I'm gonna be shitting. Now, right now, I'm pooping. Then I'm the shit. I clean these up.
Come on, we want to keep these Life Uncut listeners.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
guys.
sorry, Vic.
Can I ask, how does it make you feel now that you're not needed? Like, does it feel like he's growing up?
Oh, I don't think it's that deep. It was more like, yeah. I was like,
You can cry.
you wish.
I feel like it's like little tiny micro,
Jumps.
Yeah.
Like, detachments.
micro detachments.
He still needs me. He'd be nothing without me. That's what I like to believe.
He's only 5.
He's 7.
I know. I was joking.
He's 7 next
I
week.
know.
Fuck, what about that?
I know.
Marley's a week after.
I know.
Just to remind you.
I know. I'm still looking for that venue hire because fucking everything's so bloody triple the price in Eastern Sydney. We were trying to be good parents recently.
You and Laura. You were
Trying.
great parents. Don't be ridiculous.
No, more so one thing that we don't really do a lot of is like disciplining. The kids will like talk to us with a lot of attitude, and we're like, we don't.
Yeah,
there's
I won't put up with that.
The consequences. There's not really a lot there.
When a kid talks to me wrong, I'm like, yes.
So the kids are being a bit cheeky, and we were like, and it was a night where we'd pre-planned a trip to the RSL, which they love. It's like their favorite on a Thursday night.
Icebergs.
North Bondi RSL.
Oh, it's closer.
It's got the indoor playground. They love it.
Is it real echoey?
No, it's great.
Oh.
It's great. And also they love, it's the only RSL that I've been to at 6 o'clock. They do the last post and everyone has to stand up.
Yeah,
And
but they do
face
it
the front.
at ours as well.
Do they really?
Yeah. Like, the kids are so confused.
They love it. They're like,
The first time, though, they're like...
Oh, yeah.
Oscar's like, what is everyone fucking doing?
Even I was like, what's happening?
I know, they're like, face the west. I'm like, what way's the west? Which way is it? I'm indoors. There's no windows in these places.
But also some of the kids, when they're laughing, you're like, you fucking got to respect the Anzacs.
I know, as if someone's feature on a pokey goes off.
But the kids are being really naughty, and we're like, that's it. You're staying home, Marley.
Ooh.
You're not going to the RSL.
I love this.
And I was like, we've got to teach her a lesson. And as Jen Muir, the Oracle, would always say, the tantrum is just a lesson being taught. Okay, and we're like, we're not going to cave. Also, once we've like put it out there that she's not going, kick and scream all you like, doesn't matter.
Love that.
Decision's been made. It's final. We're not going back on it. End of. And then Laura and I were like, oh, fuck, who's got to go to the RSL? And I was like, I don't really want to go if you're not going. But then Laura was like, you go, you take Lola. And I was like, oh.
She definitely never wanted to go in the first place, eh?
And Lola was like, I want mum. And Laura was like, I'm going to stay home with Marley because I did the disciplining with Marley. So I don't want you to then be fun times dad with her at home. So I'm going to stay at home. And so Lola was like, oh, like, I'm going to go with this guy.
What about Poppy?
Fucking, no, she stayed at home with Laura.
Okay.
I thought Lola was all about you now.
She was like, I was
Not alone.
I was trying to get her into it. I was like, Lola, it's date night. You and me on a date. And she was like, oh yeah. And so it was really cute. Like we like took a couple photos together. She was dressed up real nice. We're having a great time. And I was like, do you know what? This is what it's all about. Some one-on-one time. This is really important stuff. And then she turned on me.
How
They
so?
always do.
I know.
She went into the
I always say, don't ruin it. And they're like, you watch me fucking ruin this.
Oh man, it was like imagine a first date where everything is just going perfect. Everyone's having a good time.
Would you give her a rose?
Oh, 100%.
Nice.
But then they have a TV now in the
That's
play
a recall
area.
back to your bachelor days. Just saying.
I was on The Bachelor, for those wondering. Once the most eligible bachelor.
So you go,
In
If you
Australia.
really want to check it out, it's on YouTube.
It's not actually.
The crying bit is thanks to me.
But she was like, I want one more episode of Bluey. Because Bluey was playing in the play area. And I was like, okay, one more episode. So the episode of Bluey finished and I was like, cool, let's get out of here. It's time to go. And she was like, fuck this, I'm legging it.
Done a runner.
Runs into the playground. I was like, there's a couple of parents there as well. You know when you're that parent where you're like, you come down right now.
And they're like, "Man."
And I'm like, vocal in the playground. And then Lola's like, fuck you, you fucking loser. And I was like, you got to come down this second. And then like, it's this Mexican standoff where she wasn't budging and the parents were like, and I'd like smile at the parents like, oh, yeah.
Did you have to climb in there?
I tried. She was escaping me.
I can't get in there.
It's so hard.
I'm not one. Okay, a couple of things. I'm not that flexible. And I honestly, maybe 20 kilos less, I could get in there.
What sucks is when you try and punish your kids, try and teach them some consequences, but then you as the parent end up suffering the most.
It's a thankless job, Matt.
That's why it makes it so hard.
Yeah, realistically, it's a thankless job. And you shouldn't yell at your kids in public unless you absolutely have to.
Thank you. I needed to hear that. No, so in the end, I had in my arsenal of tricks to try and get my child to listen to me, I only had one option left.
Abandonment.
I was like, well, then I'll have to live life without her.
It only really works if they've got a fear of abandonment, like Oscar.
I don't think Lola does. But I was like, I had no other option. And I was like, well, got my keys out and like dangled the keys. And I was like, I'm just going to leave.
You did the key dangle.
Have a good afternoon. See you, Lola. I'm heading home. And I just turned my back and I was like, please, 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 please.
Did she come quick or did she creep?
Well, I was slowly walking out. And I think the parents also who were in the playground were like, how the fuck is this going to fucking...
The people that was like, oh, I know this move. I've seen this move before. Let's see if it pans out for him. You got commentators in the corner.
And
And
then I
like,
look over my shoulder.
he's really going for it.
In the top corner where she once was, she's no longer there. And I was like, where the fuck is she gone?
It's an all or nothing move, that one.
If that didn't work,
It's embarrassing to come back from.
I'd have to call Laura and be like, can you come get her? Because I can't.
I'm trying to think, like, have I done it to Macy where it's like, I've had to be like, oh, the other day she wouldn't come. Like, I had to pretty much be like, I'll give you a marshmallow. So at the end of that was she got rewarded.
I know you don't have a marshmallow.
Yeah. Show me it. Show me it. It's in the car. No, it's not.
So she followed me and I was like, I've finally done it. And then in the car ride home, she was like, you're the worst dad ever. I hate you. And I was like,
You're a bad kid. So feeling mutual.
well, the funny thing is, Lola,
You really should. Yeah, glass houses, Lola. Glass houses.
and then I came home and then Marley and Laura were having a great time as well. So I came home with Lola being like, I hate you. And I was like, yeah, well, that sucked. No one had fun. Then Laura and Marley like dancing in the living room. And I was like, of course you guys are having fun.
Yeah, you got sent down because you're a fun time dad and then they're having fun. Do you think Marley learnt a lesson though?
I don't know.
I don't think they do. I feel like we're dishing out a lot of lessons they're not learning.
Tried to punish the child. I'm the one who got punished.
I know, and then you're the one who thinks about it and they sleep comfortably at night and you're like, fuck, was that too hard? And you're in your own head about it.
Am I doing a good job?
You're doing the best you can.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Is anyone enjoying this? I don't think so.
No, except for when they're like, I'm not coming down. They're enjoying it. They're going, I'm not coming. That's them clearly enjoying it. Matt, this segment is all about smart parenting. Okay, so people are sending in what they do.
Yeah, I was like, don't look at me.
What they do as a smart parent. And it's thanks to ALDI.
Good, different.
This one's from Kate, Matt. When my kids don't want to bath/shower, I use shaving cream on the shower glass. They draw everywhere with no complaints, and the glass is sparkling clean.
That poor dad's probably like, where the fuck's my shaving cream gone?
He's got a beard.
Yeah.
He's like, I wouldn't usually have a beard like this, but there's no shaving cream.
Shaving cream is not cheap.
No.
Do you know? Is it, Vic?
Do you use it?
I don't.
I just use the
trimmer. Yeah.
Do you know what we got the other day?
Go on.
It accidentally got delivered someone else's shopping, and it was shampoo. Anyway, the kids frothing. It was a kid's shampoo. They're like, we want to use it. I want to use it. So they're in the shower.
What do they normally bathe with?
They've just got some soap.
Just cold water.
Cold water. The hose out the front.
What are you even washing the kids
No,
with?
but it was a really foamy one.
What is this, Daddy?
Usually, what is this? Clean.
It's mine. Hands off the shampoo.
It was like it would foam up. They were intrigued until it got in their eye, and then that was the end of that. But anyway,
No, apparently the crayons, which people have recommended previously, gets in the grout.
yeah, they got that cheap grout.
Yeah.
Just concrete your whole house.
Don't want to make people panic if they have gone out already after the last episode.
I know.
I bought the coloured crayons for the bathtub, but just watch the grout. Be careful of the grout.
We really bum-steered people on that one.
Yeah, sorry
Everyone is just
about
like,
that.
so who's going to pay for this grout now?
I know. And then they'll come out and say shaving cream causes cancer in kids, and we're like, oh, sorry about that.
Oh, God. These two-doting dads are just setting
Don't listen to anything we say. What do we got next? This one is from Megan.
Megan.
Okay, you're going to be a bit shocked when I read this first part, but just bear with me. She says, ice blocks for breakfast.
You're going to need to elaborate because that seems like a treat.
Seems crazy, right?
Crazy.
Well, let me continue. I freeze smoothies into ice block molds. My toddler then thinks he's having ice cream for breakfast, and I know he's full of nutrients.
That's good gear. Do you reckon I could do that for like special treat after dinner? It's like, hey, you eat all your dinner, you get this ice cream. Do you do special treats after?
Oh yeah, I give them they're full of chocolate.
Really?
They get like a couple little gummy lollies or.
Me too.
What do you mean, Vic?
Stop
starving your kids, Vic. You're
I
like,
know.
I'll
She's
give
like-
them half a strawberry.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Can
And you're wondering why it's hard to get them to bed.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. She's got it. Schooled!
We once recently gave Louis a teaspoonful of chocolate sauce after he had his antibiotics.
We gave our kids a teaspoon of dust. They were so thrilled. Here's a treat to Metamucil.
He was bouncing off the walls from
Because he's
that
never
one
had
teaspoon.
sugar before.
I know, you've deprived the poor child. How dare you judge Matt? You're doing the best you can, Matt.
Thank you. I give him a 2-litre bottle of Coke and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Finish
Rick's
that,
like,
get to
here's a
bed."
piece of stale bread in the cupboard. You can have that.
Vic did say on another episode, I'd give them some frozen fruit. I was like, you're one of those, are you?
Yeah, they're going to come back from their friend's house and like, guess what Timmy's mum has? And we're like, I bet you it's not frozen fruit, like a brag. And they're like, ugh.
It's because you haven't seen my kids on sugar.
Well, whose fault's that?
No, I think it's genius. And if I could do it for dinner, my kids actually eat breakfast pretty well. It's
Yeah,
dinner
same.
that if I could blend up spaghetti bolognese and give it to them as an ice block,
Do it.
heaven. But I don't think they
Do
eat
it.
it.
I'm going to try it as for like a special treat because I'm sick of them eating my ice cream. And that's my ice cream. And Daddy doesn't drink anymore. So Daddy needs his ice cream. This one's from Deb. G'day, Deb.
There you go.
How you going, Deb? Yeah, Debbie. Put the kettle on. It's got such like an at home with Deb vibe, doesn't it? Hey, Deb, where the guests are here, where the bloody kettle on.
These poor doters who are like, oh my God, I think this is the episode where my hat gets read
And
out.
we're just mocking their names.
Oh, why'd you have a go at Deb?
When my toddler grandson's food is too hot, good one, Deb. I use my handheld tradies blower. Bloody Deb's got a tradie. Blower in one hand, kettle in the other.
Oh, fuck, here's Deb with a fucking Makita blower at the RSL. Watch out, Timmy, I got it.
Do you guys have Earl Grey on the menu?
Okay, Rebecca, what do we got? Okay, my kids are a little bit older, 9 and 13.
Oh, way to brag, Rebecca.
Hear me out. When the kids have OD'd, oh God.
Okay.
When they've OD'd on screen time and they are fighting, I flip the safety switch. Then it's, Mum, the power's out. Mum, the internet isn't working. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. It is literally a circuit breaker.
It's genius. Yep, turns the power off. I reckon there's one power point in our house that if I turn both switches on, it trips it anyway. So I'm just like, as soon as the kids give me the shits, I just hit that and it does the same thing. So I think it's good gear.
That's a great gear. It's great gear. Vic, ever done that one?
No, I don't even know where the switch is.
Unbelievable.
Classic.
Classic.
What
Does Dan know?
Weaponized incompetence.
Does Dan know?
Of course he bloody does. He built the thing.
Yeah, we've just moved, so I haven't figured that out yet.
Have you got the parent timers on on the screens? No.
What
Not-
screens?
Not yet.
Like a screen. Like if your kid's watching a screen, it's like got a timer and it's.
They don't have screens, my bro.
Oh.
No screens, just the TV on the weekend.
No wonder they hate you. Just a joke. Just a joke. If you think you're a smart parent or you consider yourself a smart shopper, take the ALDI IQ test today at iq.aldi.com.au and find out if you're a true grocery genius or not.
Aldi, good, different. What fun we've had today. It's been a journey. It's been great. It's been highs, there's been lows, twists and turns. We never knew where it would end up, but here we are at the end. Funny that.
Make sure you subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend.
We are, Ash, on Apple Podcasts. 988 reviews.
Wow.
I would just love it to get to 1,000.
And if you subscribe, you'll get great episodes in your inbox immediately. Or you can join us on socials, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Facebook group is thriving. You can send us an email if you want at hello@twodatingdads.com.
I think that's everything.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.